Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen, to another video that I would like to talk about. Let me get the screen right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's get the screen right now. Alright, cool. Yeah. So obviously, for those who may not know, shout out to Mostly Buses. I'm happy that he was able to hit 1,000 subscribers, because obviously this is the YouTuber that if anything happens between any bus or any new thing that's happening to any bus or any new information about any buses or any other stuff, you know what I'm saying, go check out Mostly Buses, because this man, or who I don't know, but this person here, obviously anything that happens with any bus or anything with TFL in any way, shape or form, he has the video, and the way how he does it is interesting. He'll have the visuals, he'll even have the journeys, even he'll just explain to you in perfect detail of what exactly happened to these buses. Yeah, so for those who may not know, obviously Route 11 is probably one of my new favorite buses to an extent. To be honest, I started to learn more about the bus 11 until 2022 when I used it around Trafalgar Square to get me back to Liverpool Street, you know, so because I was trying to get to the east, and obviously number 15 was the one that helps me get to the east quickly to an extent. But then because obviously there was diversions and everything at Trafalgar Square, the only bus I saw which was 11, which I remember 11 also goes towards where number 15 is at, at Liverpool Street. So from there, I took it there for the first time. So that's basically it. So I was very convinced. I enjoyed it though, but it wasn't a diversion going to Tottenham Court Road. Then it went down to like City Thames Link, then down that little bridge, then obviously followed number 15 all the way to like Bankish, and then went to Liverpool Street, and then obviously I made my journey to wherever I wanted to go to at the east, because obviously I wanted to check out something at the east real quick. So yeah, that's basically it. So I don't need to go into too much information, but that's when I got interested with number 11. But everybody loved the 11 because it went to various places of London that not really any bus goes to. It is the only bus from East London to an extent. Liverpool Street maybe central, but it's central east to an extent, and they extended it to a particular street bus stop, which is technically like 5 minutes or to 2 minutes away just from Shoreditch. So that's why sometimes even on the posters and the other stuff they'll be saying, oh, bus 11 Shoreditch to Fulham Broadway to an extent. So it technically did terminate at Shoreditch. The reason why I personally think the bus should have terminated at Liverpool Street as where it was, because it's the only bus to an extent connecting there, and like Westminster is the only bus connecting Liverpool Street and Trafalgar Square. Even though you got number 26 that helps out at Aldwych, because as soon as obviously as soon as they reach the Aldwych, that's when number 26 go to Waterloo. 26 was the only bus from technically East London connecting Waterloo, and the only bus from like East London, not even just East London, but yeah, to an extent connecting East London and Waterloo. Because at this point now, and especially the fact that when you guys get older, you guys are going to be dealing with oysters, and with oysters, y'all already see what Sadiq Khan and all these whoever's part of TFL have been changing the prices of these oysters. Traveling even just on a bus is 175, and you guys saying 26 is okay, go to Victoria and everything. So how do you get to Waterloo then from Liverpool Street? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Remember, there ain't no direct train to Waterloo. Remember that. You guys have to also do your local interchanges over here, unless if you're good with taking Circle Line all the way to Embankment, or you want to get the Hammersmith City Line all the way to Euston or the Metropolitan, or you could even get the Crossrail to Tottenham Court Road, Northern Line. What, 3 to 4 stops? Wait, hold on. Four stops to an extent. There's no bus now from Liverpool Street or even from the east connecting Waterloo now. And then now on top of that, okay fine, you got the 26 being the east version of what the 11 is, but it is what it is. Now the reason why I'm back here again on this video is because obviously shout out to the actual person of this video, like the YouTuber. He reacted to probably all of our text, because I was just here complaining just about like, look, I understand the fact that, okay cool, some people may say that, oh, 11 suits Waterloo. I disagree to an extent. It just doesn't. 11 to Waterloo? Nah, that is disgusting. Me personally, I don't like it. Then 211 being rerouted to Battersea Power Station at one point. They're saying I don't think it should have been left to Trafalgar Square. There's enough buses going from there to Parliament Square anyways. Yes, you have a point, but this thing of 211 going to Battersea Power Station, don't get me wrong, obviously a connection of Battersea Power Station towards places of central London, which is understandable, which I cannot disagree to an extent. Obviously, especially the fact that if you're dealing with sometimes strikes and everything, you got the 2-1-1 over there. I cannot disagree. But on the contrary, we be also be dealing with the fact that 11 was the only bus, and you guys be saying that bus was long. I cannot disagree, but it's long for a reason. You know, if you understand what I mean. So yeah, that's basically it. And then obviously the actual YouTuber, obviously he came in and said that I think maybe 11 should have been rerouted to serve Waterloo while still terminating that Liverpool Street. But the question is, how they're gonna do it? How would they do it? Unless if they do like a I got it. So you know, like it goes to like Westminster Bridge, and then it goes to like as if it's terminating Waterloo, and then obviously it goes around that bus stop, and then it goes up the Westminster Bridge going to Oldham. So instead of it going to via Trafalgar Square and Parliament Square, they would have still made it go to. That would actually be smart, you know. That would have been smart. That would have been smart. But then from there, that's basically you taking away the 211 to an extent. At this point, you would make 11 just go Liverpool Street to Hammersmith, but instead, I don't know. But do you know that can actually be a good idea? It would, but it would be weird at the same time. Like that would be like the only bus, like it goes to one bridge and then it goes to another bridge, like because you don't see no bus coming from like I don't know like Centralish or something, and then it goes down, goes to a bridge crossing the Thames, and then it goes back again. Okay, the only bus that did that is only the bus 33, like Hammersmith Bridge, and then the other bridge that takes it towards Fulwell, which I can understand. But one question I asked: what's the point of 33 if you already got 267? Why are you gonna have two buses going towards going to the same destinations? So for example, you got 111, 285. You got buses like there's so many out there. I'm trying to think from the dome of my head. I don't know, but you get the point. You got so many buses going towards the same destination, same direction, even though they go via different places, but then they connect to each other later on. Like, you know, for example, 257, 69. You know, both terminating at Walthamstow Central, both connecting each other. You know, Stratford. Buses number. I was gonna say 158 and 97, but no. What buses? There's another one. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest, but you get the point. But anywho, all jokes aside though, yeah, for real, for me personally, I thought it would be more better if it was just on its normal place, like where it went and everything. I just thought that would be okay to an extent. Me personally, you know, it just doesn't feel good to an extent. You know what I'm saying? That's basically it. Me personally, it just doesn't feel right. You know what I'm saying? You know, so yeah. Not for me. I'm just like, I just wish they kept it like how it was. That's what I wish. I just wish they kept it like how it was. That's what I can just say. Man. Anywho, please like, subscribe, and peace.